Yeah. Okay, so he started videoing whilst I've already started cooking. So tonight's dinner is Thai green curry, Falang style slightly. So in the saucepan you can see a tin of coconut cream. I prefer to use. Gary likes his curry quite creamy, so we're using coconut cream rather than coconut milk. And 1 packet of Lobo, who's the best one, Lobo's green curry paste. Alright, so in there is the one thing and the whole packet. I will add another tin of coconut milk to this in a while, because this would be quite spicy like this, so it depends how hot you want it. So that is slowly on the heat. Be careful with coconut milk, it spits and boils quite strangely, so you can get a real splat if you don't keep agitating it. So into the coconut milk that is heating. I'm not very well prepped because I was not planning on doing the video today. It's going to chicken breasts. I like me moving around, it's fine. So we're going to do 2 chicken breasts. So you can see these are still partially frozen. I add bamboo shoots. We have discovered that this is a vegetable that my husband will tolerate. It's not green, so it doesn't give a great colour into the green curry. Normally you would use pea aubergines, you can use marrow or courgette, and my husband is heaving behind the camera. So hence the bamboo. I don't normally use these ones, I've picked up the wrong tin. I normally use the bamboo roots, we're gonna pause for a little while whilst I chop up the chicken and stuff, because that's very boring. Alright? Okay, so it's going very hot. So I've chopped up the chicken, and the coconut milk is bubbling away. There's still some of the curry paste has not quite merged into it yet, but you can see it kind of goes a greeny, yellowy sort of colour. So you cook the chicken directly in it, right? So the chopped up chicken goes in. This is the bit to watch out for, because if it spits, it's blinking hot. Apparently really good with prawns as well. Obviously, oh, Carrie's dribbling. I haven't done that for him yet.
I've been married 10 years.
I've got to keep some surprises.
I'll try and do steady cam.
Right, so chicken in. Icky, cheeky hand. Right, chicken in, and you're just waiting. It will whiten. It whitens really quite quickly. Look, see? You can see it's starting to cook already in that, because it's all heated up. Right, so the chicken's cooking. Sorry, icky hand. The chicken's cooking. The other thing you're going to need is basil, so a couple of chilies. I add a couple of chilies. Right. Okay. If you leave this much sauce, don't add any chilies, because this curry paste is hot. But because I do dilute it further, I put with another tin of coconut milk. I put a couple of chilies in too. Beep, beep. Use the end of use the end of that. So couple of chilies, split lengthways in. Right, this is basil from the other day, some of it's going to be. Okay, some of it's alright. The Thai basil doesn't last very long. Goes a bit slimy quite quickly. But I like the flavour. It's a bit more traditional. And since it costs a blinking fortune, you might as well use it up if you've got it. So I'm taking and avoiding the soggy bit, so it may take a bit longer. Right, veggie wise, don't put it in yet, because obviously, well, unless you're using the PO machines, so they take a bit longer to cook. But if you use a marrow or courgette or anything like that, the softer vegetables, don't put them in yet because it just goes really soggy and then it's not very nice. I don't know what vegetables would be good with the prawns. To think. Almost there. Sorry, very boring. Watch somebody pluck leaves. There we go. Alright, so basil in. You got your chilies in. Just check the chicken. You can see some of the bits are still a bit pink, but on the whole they're getting there, aren't they? Right, so then plug the sauce. So, most of the chicken is cooked now, I can see. So actually I'm going to take this off the heat because we're not eating this just now. So I'm going to put the other can of coconut milk in so it just starts to mix it in. See, and this bulks it out, to be honest. You can put in a load of chicken, you can put in a load of vegetables on top, and just makes an awful lot more. So that's 2 chicken breasts. He's going to do 3 of us for dinner, and hopefully 2 of us for lunch as well. Just spread it out a bit. So the bamboo bits I'm going to chop up into bite-sized pieces, and they'll go in. And it will just come off the heat and sit until later when we want it, and then you just warm it again. It just allows it to sit in, and that's it. And cooked with rice. Yeah. Done. Ciao.